Hey friends, happy Friday morning. It is going to be a beautiful, beautiful day. Check out that sunrise coming up behind me. Isn't that pretty? Hey guys, I just wanted to share something that was on my heart this morning, something that I hope blesses you. So I am telling you right now, if you are not outside, it is the perfect running temperature. It is 59 degrees, it's overcast, it's crisp, and it's a beautiful day for a shakeout run before Heroes Marathon tomorrow. And just a side note on that, there's still time to sign up. There's a 5K, 10K, half marathon, marathon relay, and a marathon at heroesmarathon.com. It's going to be a great time, and it's for a good reason, okay? But anyway, I digress. But I wanted to share something. So I got up this morning and I asked Larry, as I usually do. I said, "Hey, honey, what's the temperature outside?" Larry goes, 59. I said, "What?" And so he checks his phone again. He was incredulous as well, and he goes, 59. And then just to make sure, he goes, "Okay, what's the wind chill?" And it says 57. And I'm like, "Oh my gosh!" So just to make sure again, I said, "Larry, I love you, honey, and I trust you, but on this one, I'm going to have to fact check you." So I checked again, and I even went to the door and did the standard psh, psh. I said, "Oh my goodness, it's 59 degrees out here." But anyway, it got me to thinking. 9 times out of 10, if something seems too good to be true, it usually is, which is the very reason that you and I need to be like the Bereans, especially in this day and age where there's so many false prophets popping up. There's so many narratives that people want you to believe. You've got to fact check it against the Bible, because the Bible tells us that in the end days, there'll be preachers that will say what people's itching ears want to hear. They'll tell them what they want to hear. They'll manipulate the Bible. They'll warp the Bible. They'll compromise the truths laid out in the Bible. And so the people listening will be like, "Oh my goodness, this is too good to be true. But if the pastor says I can continue to live my life the way I want and God's okay with that, wow, this is great," which is the very reason we've got to be like the Bereans. In Acts 17:11, it says, "Now the Berean Jews were more noble than those in Thessalonica." And it goes on to say, because they accepted the message with joy, and I'm paraphrasing here. It says, "But they tested the scriptures every day to see if what Paul was saying was true." Paul was known as a super apostle. I mean, if anybody's word could be trusted, you would think it would be Paul's, right? But the Berean Jews were like, "I don't think so, Paul. I'm going to test you." Can you just imagine when Paul would say things like, "Hey, you're justified by faith and not deed"? I don't know about that. But anyway, the point is, guys, we have a responsibility to make sure that we are running our spiritual life on track and we are not getting off course. We also, if you're parents, we have a responsibility to make sure that our children are not getting off course. And it starts with testing anybody. I don't care if it's your pastor, if it's your dad, whoever it is. We need to be testing what somebody says. If it seems too good to be true, it probably is. But anyway, I'm going to finish up my run and get off to the best job ever. It is going to be a great day.